Greetings, magical mages and spiritual sages, and all of you listening out there. Welcome to Age of the Mage podcast, and we're on episode 40. This is going to be an interesting one. You know, I have shared quite a bit in the past about my early visionary experience pertaining to the Great Gathering. That this came in on me, I want to say maybe 23 years ago. I need to post the date in front of me sometime so I can keep getting that date exactly right. But it came in as this vision, very strong download about how our world would be needing, a time would be coming that the magical and spiritual people of the world would be the ones that, quote, save the world. I know it sounds big. And it probably is pretty big. This thought just occurred to me, though, and I've shared that story many times, and I can give you a link in the description to find the complete report on that download. But basically, every single podcast I do is reaching out to one of you that I feel is very likely connected to the Great Gathering in some form, in some way. You are using your spiritual connections, you are using your very soul, you are using your magic, your beliefs, and you are resonating to the idea that our world, we want to take our world and our human race forward into a positive evolution and onto a timeline that is integral with the concepts of free will and love. And I feel that each one of you listening may very well have a significant part to play in this gathering. I don't feel it's an accident if you come across these podcasts or if you come across our pages, our website, because we are... Myself, John, Dana, and other members of Modern Masters, the Immortals Project, the Great Gathering, we are sending out energy every day, every evening, through our thoughts, through our emotions, through our hopes and our dreams and our visions for a better future for all of us. And I believe that the etheric networks that surround us are carrying these thoughts like little photons right over to you. They are bumping into your etheric fields. They're reaching out to you, your ideas, and they're activating and triggering the knowledge that you already have within you. They are reaching you. Our energy is reaching each other. So I was just sitting here thinking about these thoughts, and I thought, what if we're all related? Now, I know you can go back to the biggest, big picture and keep pulling back, looking at the big picture and say, of course we're all related. We're all one. We're all connected. But I mean this a little more specifically. What if those that are here to take part in the gathering, what if we are related in a unique way? Some form of relation on this big web of life that is unique to this calling, is unique to this purpose, this function of being part of the Great Gathering that needs to take place on Earth at this very time. Maybe we've even been together before, and we've tried to help humanity once before or many times before. Maybe we have lived in other realms and watched our own species, various ones, go through similar things, and we've been a part of the Great Gathering energies that have to coalesce when these bifurcation times occur on planets or in realms, in dimensions, when the dominant sentient species of each dimension has to make a pivotal choice. What direction will they take their species? Will they choose a timeline of free will, or will they succumb to a timeline of enslavement? It seems like an easy choice, but it's not always easy, is it? We can be deceived, and we can be manipulated, and we can have external and internal influences affecting our clarity of mind and affecting our decisions. So it's not always that easy to see. Now, I believe for those who resonate deeply and strongly with the concept of the Great Gathering starting now and beginning, and that it is part of your purpose. You're here not accidentally. You are here at this time to help humanity. At this time, it's very purposeful. For those that feel that way, I think it's easy to see. I don't think you're struggling. I think you see the signs. I think you see the truth, and it's as bright as day for you. And I honor you, and I want you to know that. And this is who we are gathering. This is how we're gathering together, is we are finding each other when confronted with intensities and diverging paths and so much coming at us. We're actually finding each other by how we react to these things. This is one step towards finding each other. Now, for the gathering, as I refer to it, the great gathering of the magical spiritual people, it's a smaller subset of that larger group that is waking up. We're a smaller subset with some very specific things to do. We are here to use knowledge about the way the world works, about the true hidden mysteries, about our connections to the creator and creative source that others may not have. We are here and we've been given that knowledge to use it. To use it. I know so many of you are. And one of the purposes of the podcast is to help each other by providing a voice to you that is supportive, that can give you any ideas you might need for your jumping off point in your own personal sphere of existence, in your own life. But a second part and purpose of this podcast series is to help us find each other, to give us the courage to meet, to give us the courage to start speaking, and to start gathering. Because our timing is critical. It's the time to do this. The world may not necessarily wait another 50-year period for us to develop and come along slowly and meander in and out of each other's fields. Our world energy seems to be coming to a head. I know many of you have felt this way. And as I speak to you, you express this to me. You each in your own way are feeling the pressures rising. You're feeling the shifts. You're feeling the difference in energy signatures. You're feeling so many different things. And I am too. We all are. But this is not normal times. This is a pressure cooker about to go off. This is a very significant time in our journey together as a planet, as a species, as a realm. And so this is a brief, kind of a shorter episode here to just encourage all of you who are listening to go deep and ask yourselves, do you want to be part of this gathering? Or do you want to stay on the sidelines? Where's your comfort zone? And of course, everyone has a different one. Everyone does. But I want to remind you that it's not an accident you're hearing this. You very likely have a role to play. It's very likely you are being called, being activated to come aboard a collective, a group collective of people who are ready to say, we're a part of this. We're a part of this. We're done with our waiting. We're ready for action. Let's do this. And so I wanted to get this brief message out to you because I feel it so strongly at this time. We are receiving calls and messages from some of you, and it means so very much. I can't tell you. I can't even express to you how important each and every one of you are. Because I know I've been waiting to meet each of you for many, many years. And it is thrilling, rewarding, and I feel honored. I feel so honored is the best word. I feel so honored that I can be part of you and your journeys and be here at this time to hold space for each of you so that you can do what you came to do. And I just wanted to share this with you. The energy, the etheric formation of our gathering has now been put into place. The etheric construct that will support our physical and our virtual online type of gathering in this 3D dimension has been laid down. The foundations are built now. We're here and the time is here. And so I welcome you. I welcome you into this gathering, into this elect group who will help in very unique ways with our upcoming transitions, personally and collectively. Thank you so very much for listening. Thank you for finding these messages. Thank you for sharing your messages. This is where we will begin. This is where it starts. I feel very privileged to be a part of such a time and such an etheric energetic structure that those of you are creating out there, that you're doing this. You are creating this very structure I'm talking about. You are in the process through your thoughts, your intentions, your magic, your spirit. You are forming this network. And it's amazing. It's amazing to watch it come together. Very nice. Very good. I love each and every one of you. And I will return soon. I'll leave you with this message for now and say goodbye for now.